Now, what do you guys think about Nick Cannon, man?
I'm doing him, innit? He can produce and
He's
provide.
multiplying, like you said.
Four kids,
if you
four
can
kids in
produce-
6 months.
If you can
Seven
produce
in
and
total.
provide, why not?
Nah, bro, I disagree.
What's
with
he
that, man.
providing?
Or he's looking after his kids, so that's what matters.
With
isn't it?
what? Just money?
He's
Four
at
kids.
kid.
4 kids.
But funny
in
enough,
four
his-
kids in 6 months
With how many baby moms?
with 4 baby moms, right? But
I think
he's
it's
got,
3 baby moms because it's 3 baby moms.
One
Is
of
it?
them is a
There's
twin.
twins,
Yeah,
yeah.
So,
yeah, yeah.
so 4 kids with 3 women, but he's got 7 kids in total.
That's crazy, man.
Bro,
But the
that's
thing is, yeah,
reckless,
4
bro.
of them just came out this year. Like 4 of them.
Within 6 months, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And you're
crazy.
telling me you stand by that?
I don't stand. I mean, I wouldn't do that. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
innit? He can provide for them, and he wants to have kids.
But,
be
but
it.
providing for your child, obviously, I ain't got kids, so I'm probably the last person to speak. But I know that providing for your kids is beyond just money.
Yeah.
But don't forget, the women seem to be okay with it.
Just because they're okay
He's a-
with it doesn't mean the children
he's
will
a
be
cash
okay
cow.
with it. Yeah.
Money, man.
He's a cash cow, so why not? But I just kind of think it's just so reckless to live your life like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got kids all over the place. Like, what's going on? Even though an interview came out that he did, and he was saying that he feels that he's gonna die soon.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
Can't be coming out like that.
No. That's what he said because he's been suffering from lupus or something. What's that called?
Lupus.
Yeah, lupus. So he feels that he's gonna die. I think that's probably the reason
So is
why
that why
he's
he
moving like
just-
this.
So what? He's trying to like leave a legacy.
Leave a
He's just
legacy or
throwing his
something.
sperms
But
I
still,
mean,
though,
everywhere.
but then you're also leaving behind a trail of children that don't have their dad behind
broken families in there.
and broken families, which is I genuinely feel like it's irresponsible
100% agree. With you.
and a bad example. And I feel like there's been like a narrative, like in terms of women and having children and baby moms, of like, you know, you're creating broken homes and you're like, particularly within the Black community, right?
100%.
Like a lot of the women are blamed for, you know, being single moms and they are shamed and whatever. So I feel like men also need to hold that responsibility and we need to hold them like accountable. Like, bro, you can't just how many kids? 4 kids in what, 6 months?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, these kids are literally not going to have their dad in their life. And there's no amount of money that will ever,
But how do you know
ever
they're
make
not
up
gonna
for
have their
that.
dad in their lives? He's probably gonna.
Bro, how possible is it
listen,
to see
but-
7 kids?
Or
It's
he
not
can he can have
possible.
them all around. You
No,
never
yeah,
know,
but we're
man.
talking about
You
day
can't-
to day. Like, stop. Like, in a
It
day
will
to
be
day
difficult.
life, how
It
are
will be
you?
difficult, but he
Of
can still
course.
fit it in.
But he's also a very busy man. Let's
Mm.
come on. Let's be realistic. Also, like, as a child, okay, I don't know about you guys, right? But I didn't grow up with my dad, and it would have been great to be like, oh my god, yeah, like he's about
Yeah.
Not because like he walked away, but because he passed away. But I know the significance of not having my dad in my life.
In the house, yeah.
So I know what it will be like for them to, let's say you're seeing your dad maybe like a few times a month only, right? Like literally just only like a couple times a month because he's busy, he's got other kids that he needs to be with, he's probably maybe in another state or another city that you're not in. And like one thing that we know is that kids thrive so much more when they're in a household where the mum and the dad are together. So I feel like that is the most important thing, the kid in the situation, and not necessarily, you know, his dating,
adults or whatever,
the
yeah.
adults and the mums. It doesn't matter. It's just about the kids and what they're going to miss, not having him there constantly.
Constantly.
Bro,
But
I
just,
think...
just imagine though, if we were to flip it on the head, come on, why not we put this on men too? Okay, so say black men, right?
Right.
Why don't we have that? We're open to having a woman that's already had a child. So if that child have a man and a woman, and so wouldn't that you can father someone else's kid, don't you?
No, you can't.
You can't do
yeah,
that.
Yeah, you can, right? But at the end of the day, it's not guaranteed that that's gonna happen, is it? You get what
No,
I mean?
I think
It's
the
like,
men should look in. I mean, the
no,
men should be
bro.
open to it
Yeah, but
more.
yeah, but then the
Wait,
thing
are
is,
you
trying
if,
to
if you're
say-
spreading your seed out there, bro, like I believe you got to be responsible because I come from a family where obviously my dad and mom were there. Maybe that's the reason why I'm thinking the way I'm thinking, right? Because I grew up with my dad and my mom in the house, and to me that plays a big role in my life, which is part of the reason why I probably don't have kids, right? Because I've always been, bro, I don't want the whole baby mom thing. You got me? Like I want.
Before you go on, I'm not gonna say it, but you
I'll
remember,
see.
you remember
You
what you
remember
told
that-
me yesterday? I'm not gonna go into it.
No.
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 Now you have to say
I
it.
just want him to. I just want him to.
Now you have to say it.
Go. Say, let's have the conversation.
Alright,
okay. Or you know what? Let me finish and then
Alright,
you say.
cool, alright, cool,
right.
alright,
So I believe that having the man and the woman in the house is very, very important in raising a child, right? Because we are in a society where a lot of people want to be baby dads and baby moms now, and you can tell the effect on the kids because the kids are out here without their parents just looking out. And I don't care what people say, because people always say, oh, but like a mom can be the dad and the mom. A man brings something
Oh,
to
absolutely.
a family that a woman does not bring, and also a woman brings something that a man doesn't bring. So but yeah, go on then, Kojo, say what you want to say.
Right. So yesterday, as I
You
keep
sure you want to
pushing-
say this? Yeah.
Yeah.
If he wants me to say
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Nah.
Make
You know,
a
I
dish
keep
right.
saying
You guys are
sometimes
alright with it.
Because I had my reason of saying it. Go on.
Sometimes I keep pushing him to, come on, settle down. Yeah. Like it'll be good to have that structure in your life, that stability of having a woman and a family, because you're not getting any younger and that. And then he said to me, I was like, right. He said to me, I'm actually thinking of fathering a child with a woman that I'm not gonna be with. So basically, he's thinking about having a baby mother and then having a child and looking after the child, but not being with the mom. So,
No, I think you're missing
no,
something.
maybe I'm saying it the wrong way, but this
Yeah,
is
I
the
think I'm missing
idea
something.
I got of what you said.
Okay, so
So I'm just
Okay,
saying
go
that
on, go
now, I'm just saying that now because of what you're talking about and what you're saying right now about,
okay.
having a broken home,
No.
and all of that.
Okay,
So,
you a
no,
donor, bro.
No, bro. But this was what I said, right? I said, yo, we live in a society where, right, because we were talking about women and, who's the right woman and having the right woman in your life, because we were talking about our boy, right? So we were saying, damn, he met this good girl, but then, yo, there are so many women out there right now, but their mentality is crazy. Like, it's so hard to find the right person, right? I said, because to be honest, right,
So what is their mentality that's so crazy?
like, I mean, okay, cool. We live in this social media. She's trying to dig me in. So we live in this social media world, right? Where you meet a girl, she just want to live the high life and everything, which is cool. I mean, at the end of the day, I believe that you're meant to treat your girl, right? But that should not be the main thing why you're being with this person or why you're in this relationship.
Agreed.
We were talking about social media like earlier. I met a girl who we just started talking, and 2 months into talking to her, her birthday was coming up, and she kept on sending me Gucci bag, Chanel bag, and that's what she like 2 months, bro. You get what I mean? But there are girls like that. Like they want to do the whole couple thing and holidays
couple
and
goals
couple
and-
goals and holidays and that. Like people have their priorities are upside down right now, right? A lot of people, not all, not
Not
everyone.
all.
So to find that person, which is the reason why I said, if you look at someone like 50 Cent, right? What I was saying was, yo, don't you think it's gonna be easier to just pay a girl, right? A good girl who's got her own life and everything going for her. You pay her and just have a baby with her and just co-parent to save you the bullshit. That was what we were talking about yesterday. You go, I mean, so right, we are just co-parenting, right? So that we don't have to go through this whole bullshit, because right now
What, the bullshit of dating and finding somebody?
the dating and having to deal with the whole social media, because she's probably thinking, oh, this is what I want in my man, and if he doesn't want this, if he doesn't have that, if he's not earning this or doing that or doing that or doing that. You
But
get what I
then
mean?
obviously that one girl that you dated that was sending you Gucci bags and whatever is not representative
yeah,
of
exactly.
the entire population of
Yeah,
women in
yeah,
London
yeah.
or girls in London.
Not every woman is
It
like
Let's
that.
not-
Most
absolutely,
women are not
bro.
like that,
It's
to be
not.
fair.
Let's not act like we are not seeing the shade
We
room
have
and the
seen
shade
that.
girl.
We've seen that,
Yeah,
but
but
not
the
every
shade-
girl is like that. I mean, not even 50% of the women out there are like that.
Thank you.
So
You
it's
need to go your village,
Thank you.
Bro,
Like,
you one of your village, bro.
But you know what's the
Bro,
issue? It's the
bro.
fact that you're referencing like the shade room and the shade bar and all these videos that go viral of like women, let's say like being kind of ridiculous with their expectations.
Yep, that's
like
why
for
they've gone
instance,
viral.
for instance, the girl that we spoke about earlier,
Yeah.
the one that wanted her man to maintain her lifestyle, right?
A lot of women think like that.
No, absolutely not. I
don't think
promise
so?
you, at the
No,
least
but a lot-
90%
a lot.
of women are not going to expect that somebody they broke up with is going to maintain their lifestyle.
Yo, they might
we don't think
No,
like that.
Not someone.
The
Not someone they're done with, but someone like if you're in a relationship with someone, you want them to. Most girls want to be cared for. They want to be taken care of. You know,
Right, but
Yeah.
then we're not expecting you that once we're broken up, you're going
Oh,
to
no, no.
maintain my lifestyle.
No,
That's
no,
what I'm
no,
saying.
no,
And that's
no,
the
no,
reason why things like that go viral, because it's so ridiculous and so out of this world that you think, wait, what? That's the reason it went viral, right?
Right.
Yep,
If
yep,
let's
yep.
say they were married and then she was asking for 50%, it probably wouldn't have gone viral because it's like, oh, that's just like regular schmegular stuff. Right? And that's what I'm saying. You can't be referencing things like the shade room and like these videos we see on the internet because it does not represent majority of the people. It doesn't represent real life. Hence why it goes viral because
if every girl
it's
was like
got
that,
some
it
sort of
wouldn't go
like
viral.
catchy headline, right?
Bro, listen.
exactly.
I've had, I don't know the people you know. Maybe they are good girls and everything. God bless them. But some of the people that I've spoken to, fam, right? When you deep the way they think, right? Because they have friends who are probably dating guys that are buying them Gucci and LVs and all that kind of shit, right? And now you see this girl, when she's trying to go for a man, those are the things she's looking for. Like,
Yeah.
she's not even thinking about the man anymore. She's thinking about what does he bring? Because I want this level of lifestyle.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I've spoken to girls, she said, listen, I cannot see a man if he's not taking me out on dates. I was like, okay, the dates, is the place more important than the man that you're actually going to go see? She was like, I don't care. Like, I want to go to this restaurants and this. Like, a lot of people, which is the reason why restaurants are popping. Bro, that's the reason why restaurants are popping up every single day. And when you go to restaurants these days, they have a section for pictures because they know people come to those restaurants.
Wait, so you're saying these restaurants are popping because women are looking for nice places to go to on dates with their man?
No, because a lot of people go on a date with someone not because of that person. Is because I've been wanting to go to this place for a long time.
No, that's true.
I've
That's
been
true.
wanting to go to this place for a long time, and now I have someone who's gonna take me there.
Do you know, I get what you're saying. And again, like, yes, social media is to blame for part of that. However, one thing I know about women is that they do a lot of things and a lot of things that we want, and we will go to all of these places just with our girls.
True.
Do you know what I mean? We will do these bombless brunches in all these expensive places. We will go to the expensive restaurants, nice restaurants, the pretty picturesque, Instagrammable restaurants because we want to be there, and we will, like get cute, go on a cute date night with our girls, and we do that for each other. We do it for ourselves.
But that's you and your girls, though. But there are other girls that
Yeah.
can afford those things that want to go there, but they are finding
They
a
want
man.
a man to
they
do
want
it.
a man who's gonna take them there.
Yeah, but even with that one, I mean, it's not bad if they want a man to take them if they are being treated by a man once in a while. Obviously,
Yeah.
the old ones are the ones that want a man to take them out there every day of the week or something. But you don't get many women like that. If I'm dating someone and then she expects me to take her out once in a while, once every couple of weeks to a nice place to treat her,
No, if you're dating
Yeah.
a girl, no,
it's
if you're
fine.
dating a
Or
girl,
even if I'm talking to a girl, it don't really matter.
No,
Like,
no.
Yeah,
I
but
do
once in
agree
a
with
while,
you.
that's
Like
cool.
once in a while, what's wrong with
No, no,
once in a
no, no,
while?
no,
You're
no,
cute
no.
little day. Let's get dressed up, get sexy for me, boo.
No,
and we'll
I do
go
agree
out.
with you guys. Listen, when it comes to me, I believe wholeheartedly in treating the person you're with. I'm not
Yeah.
disagree with that. If you're seeing someone, yes, I agree. Treating them, buying them the good things and everything, right? But let it not be
An expectation.
the basis of your relationship while we are in a relationship.
No, there are some girls like that. There are
That's
some
what I'm
women
saying.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're with that person, you like the person and everything, and all those things come, great. If you guys are going on holidays all the time, that's fantastic. I've done that before. I've been there before. I know those kind of things, right? But from my own perspective, I don't want to be in a situation where we are together because of those things.
Oh, absolutely. No, I get you. I
on the
get
flip
what you're
side-
saying. I get what you're
On
saying.
the flip side too, there are some guys that expect their women to cook for them every day of the week, do this for them every day of the week. Yeah, what about that? I mean, they shouldn't be expecting that from their women, innit? Like,
I mean, if I'm with a girl, I'll speak for myself. If I'm with a girl, I want her to know how to cook. The reason being,
no.
Don't
get me wrong.
The reason being, let's assume that when we have kids, I wouldn't want my kids to be eating takeaways all the
No,
time.
Toby, that's different.
Can you
Yeah,
cook?
of course, you want your woman to know how to cook.
100%.
Okay. Are you gonna be cooking for your kids?
100%.
Okay, so if you can cook, there's no issue.
Yeah, but she needs to also know. how
No,
to
no,
cook
of
as well.
course she's gonna
Yeah,
know how
of
to
course,
cook, but there
yeah.
are some men that want their women to cook for them
Every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Every day, like, do this for me, do that for me, like.
So in the same way
that's your
that a
job.
lot.
That's yeah.
But is that not a testament to that woman because the man enjoys his woman his
Nah.
No.
Well, I can say
You got-
the
This
woman
is
can
not
also
the
say
1950s. Like women have jobs and other things that
Yeah.
they're doing.
The woman
So
too can
I
say-
cannot be.
I'm just playing the devil's advocate.
well, the woman can also say I want to enjoy my man's money
Wait,
because my man makes money, so take me out every day then.
and I agree with you. That's your man. You guys
Yeah.
are in a relationship already, right? So it's good for him to do
Be
all
it
that.
dating or my
You got
man
me?
or girlfriend
But-
or whatever.
No. But if I enjoy my woman's food, that I want to eat her food every
Nah,
single
you're
day.
twisting it, man.
But that's what it is, though.
Every
nigga.
single day, and you
Well,
think
learn how to-
and
learn how
you're
to make
expecting
it
her
then.
to be in the
She
kitchen
can
every
teach you
single
how to
day.
make
I
it,
love
and
the
then
way
you can
she
do it
makes it.
yourself.
You know what?
I love the way she
I
makes
like
it.
you. I like you. We're about to be friends, okay? This one over here, I don't know if it's No, but you know, I feel like a lot of these things, right? We just need to get with the people that are on the same program as you.
It's all about
If you
understanding
like,
it, yeah.
exactly, if you like to be out and about enjoying, you know, like, okay, I'll say for myself, like, I love food. I'm a foodie. I love food. Like, thinking about it, I'm
tell.
smiling, right? So, like, I like being in restaurants. I like going to different restaurants, trying new things from high-end restaurants to the low-end restaurants. From Chicken Nando's Day all the way to, I don't know, the Shard or whatever, right? To Nobu. Like, and everything else in between. I like that. So the man I get with, you have to understand that and you have to appreciate that about me.
Right.
Like, and I want you to also be the kind of person that enjoys being out in restaurants,
Yep,
trying new
yep.
things or going on holiday or whatever, like doing those kinds of things. Like, and I'll say this, right? I cut off this guy that I was shortly dating because he was like, no, he's just more of a chill at home kind of person. I was like, okay, it just won't work.
It won't work.
Because I'm trying to be outside with my bae and you trying to be indoors, Netflix and chilling. That is not my vibe.
But then what if he's like a good guy? Like, good
No,
guy.
he was a good guy. Yeah, but there are loads of good guys. But you can be a good guy at home with somebody.
in the river.
Absolutely. Yeah, but do you know what? He will find somebody that likes to be at home.
Right.
Norms is not the girl for you because Norms is trying to be
Hey.
outside,
Yeah,
eating,
But do you not think?
enjoying
do you not
life.
think
She's
you
not a
should
girl for you.
You should have made these things clear, or not even made it
Oh,
clear.
no,
but
I did.
got it- oh, you did.
Oh, I did.
During the getting to know stages,
Well,
before
yeah.
you actually got with them, like.
No, I didn't get with them. We
Oh,
literally just
okay.
went on
Oh,
like
right,
2
okay,
dates, and then
my
I was
bad.
like, "Aye, cool." Like with what you said, it's not gonna work,
Right.
and a couple other things.
Okay, so,
So I saw that, and I was okay. Now I'm good. So I moved on, and then just start
Yeah.
dating somebody else that will fit my lifestyle and wants to do the same things that I want to do.
right.
Because then I don't want to feel like a burden to you if I'm asking you, "Oh, babe, let's try this new restaurant that's out." You're gonna be now looking at me like, "Oh, she just wants me for food or
restaurant,
whatever
yeah.
else." It's like, no, babe,
But
let's just
I think
let's
the
go and
problem,
enjoy
the
life
problem is the
together.
funding. I think the problem is the funding, bro. So are you happy
Yeah,
to
for real.
fund those trips? Like, not all of it, but
No, not all of it. Maybe like 35% of it I'll fund.
Mishka, but it's not.
Or
it's
even
not with
30%.
everyone. It's not with everyone where the funding is the problem. You know, some people just want to
Exactly.
chill at home.
Nah,
Yeah,
if a girl's
let's cook.
asking me out, she's paying for real.
Well, yeah, obviously. Well,
No,
she asked you out. Yeah, she
I agree
can
with that.
pay.
Yeah.
But there's some
But
guys
again,
that just want to
I
get
don't ask
takeaway,
men out.
chill at home, or cook. and
but
then
why?
just chill at
stay
home.
at
Why should it
home.
be? What do you
Yeah.
mean? You ask you out, she's paying. What do you mean by that?
Bro, if
She can ask you and you pay. She can ask you and she
Wait,
pays as
what?
well. That don't mean nothing.
No. Let's put this.
It shouldn't be-
No, bro. Let's put this in perspective, right? If we are just talking,
Yeah.
we just started talking, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I feel like going here. Like, I'm gonna go here, right? Mm-hmm. Cool. I expect you to pay. If I invite you out,
I'm paying.
yeah, I'm paying. Now, if you're my girl, and you're like, babe, you know what? we've worked so hard this week, obviously work or whatever. I want to do something nice this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Let's go to social restaurant or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm paying. When I'm in a relationship,
100.
right? I'm not trying to toot my own horn or whatever, but I always pay.
Yeah. That's not tooting your own horn.
You-
That's
no,
just how
yeah,
you do.
Yeah, but that's me. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm talking to a girl, right, we are just talking. If you invite me out, you're paying.
But deep in this way, yeah, some guys will never actually invite their girls out. So then the girl will then keep hinting or
Yeah,
keep
like, oh,
asking.
babe, let's go here.
Yep. And
Oh,
you
babe,
can't
let's
expect her
go
to pay
there.
because she's doing that because you don't take her out.
100%. Yeah, that's a problem too. You know.
So
See,
then
that I can't be with a man that's like,
So if you,
Okay, if you
You
just
tryna-
met a guy
yeah.
and he wants to take you to McDonald's or not, you know what? Listen, I the thing, I just want to see you,
McD's.
but I just fancy some McDonald's right now.
She ain't trying to hear that, man.
Wait, and we just met.
Yeah, she ain't.
You heard me.
She ain't trying to hear that.
Do you know what? No. Do you know what's so funny? I was trying to find a way to say this very nicely, right? I am not getting dressed to go to McDonald's.
No, you don't need to get
to
dressed.
get
Like just
You
some
can wear,
sweat
you
tops
can
and
wear
whatnot.
tracksuit.
Is this
and
what?
then
Is this a
boom.
first date?
Yeah,
Oh,
Not
no, I'm
first
not
date.
coming out. I'm just going to say this right now. I'm not coming out.
what's wrong with McDonald's or Nando's?
he just fancies
There's nothing
McDonald's
wrong
that
with
day,
McDonald's. Alright, cool. Call me when you're in the mood for a sit-down
Like,
dinner. How about
okay,
that?
okay.
Today,
But you can say McDonald's
Where
and
you're-
eat. You
yeah,
don't
we
need to
can.
get a takeaway, yeah.
No, we can. But first of all, I don't eat McDonald's, okay?
Okay,
No, I do. I'm
she's
joking,
all about
I'm joking,
fitness
I'm
and that, yeah.
No, I'm joking. No,
Well, even
but
the nuggets. Well,
which
not
girl?
everybody eats a nugget.
Please, McDonald's is for like 2 a.m. when you're
Everybody
hungover,
eats the
or
nuggets,
like you
yeah.
can't be bothered to cook and
Yeah.
there's nothing else open. So yeah, let's go get
Of
McDonald's.
course.
But please, like,
But I
are
appreciate the
you?
fact that he wants to see you though. Like I want to see you, but I fancy McDonald's.
Toby, I beg. I'd rather take her
let's
to
stop
Weatherspoons.
this.
I'd rather take her to Weatherspoons than McDonald's.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
say,
Do you know what I mean?
Nando's.
Do you know? Yeah, I've done a chicken Nando's day, but several dates in, not on the first date. Like we are not doing no Nando's on the first date.
Where are you trying to go?
exactly.
Where do I go on first dates? Nice restaurants.
You're gonna say,
That's where I go.
I'll fix in the Chardonnay or like no.
Yeah, just
Some
nice.
Nobu shit.
Maybe not Nobu because Nobu is like quite expensive, but to nice restaurants. And the men I date like to go to nice places too.
I don't listen. I'm not even mad
You
at that.
know?
Like.
you like what
I'm
you like,
just so.
That's why I feel like you have to
be.
be equally yoked with the people that you're dealing with, so that there's no issue when
100%,
now
100%.
you're now looking at me like she's just using me for my money. Because like no, like the men I date are not looking at me like she's using me for my money.
You
Like
see-
he's trying to take me to nice places.
Right. You see the way you said that you want to go to the nice place and everything.
Yeah.
Right? You remember the conversation that we were having about one of my boy who said seen a girl,
Yeah.
but because her social media wasn't popping,
Yeah.
he didn't want to be with her.
But remember what I said earlier? I'm very open. Like, I'm happy to do a chicken Nando's all the way to the Shard, right? So, and everything else
Several
in
dates
between.
Several
Like,
dates in.
Yeah, several days in. But again, like, I think it just depends. Like, it generally just depends. And I feel like it depends on the person that you're with and
agree.
whatever, right? It doesn't always have to be a super duper fancy restaurant. No, it can just be something like the Ivy. Do you know what I mean? Like, the Ivy's nice, but it's not like gonna break the bank.
No.
Or it could be
But wait, can I ask a question?
no.
No, can I ask
Not
a question?
KFC. Yes, sir.
Why has it got to
Drive
be
through.
a really nice restaurant?
No, that's why I said I am open, and like I said,
No, but
it
why
can
can
be
it not
anything
be?
else
Why
in
can it not be
between.
like Nando's or Frankie and Benny's or TGIF or something? It don't
Yeah,
matter.
okay.
Why has it?
Well, so-
yeah,
so
I
Yeah,
you
get
but
get
it
it.
this on
doesn't.
the
Yeah, but
first
that's
date.
why I said that. Like,
But why has it
yeah.
got to be very nice? I'm not saying
It's the first
I
date.
don't have anything against it. I just want to
Yeah.
know the whole mentality
The
behind
mentality
it. That's
behind
all.
it.
That's
No,
that's all.
I mean, look, I've
Pinky
had
used to
so-
come in here. Pinky used to come in here, bro. Go on.
You probably wear your best clothes, right? The first
Not really. No, I don't wear my best clothes.
No,
you know
but
what?
true
I'll
that.
say-
No. He's
No.
he's got
Bro, to be fair, I just want to know.
He's got pride,
I would take my girl to a nice place, but I just want to know
The mentality
whole
behind it,
mentality
yeah, yeah,
behind
yeah.
it. Like we're going on a date to get to know each other better,
Yeah.
meet in person, see each other in person and that.
Do you know
Why
what I
has it
think?
got
I
to
feel
be
like
a
when people
really
say nice
place?
restaurants, everybody assumes it means expensive. No, it can just be a decent, nice restaurant.
yeah.
So, like, for someone else, like Pizza Express could be a nice restaurant, right? That's what I said for someone else.
So you're saying depending on the kind of- alright, cool.
It depends on
Alright,
who
cool,
it is.
makes
For
sense.
instance, if let's say a uni student, he's let's say third year, he probably doesn't have
uni
that much
student,
money.
you know.
Right? No, I'm just trying to use an example. So he's not going to be taking her to like the Shard or whatever because he probably doesn't have that much money to be
cool.
spending. However, if you're dating, let's say like a 35-year-old man who is earning like 60K or whatever, he's probably in certain circles, hangs out in certain places, and those places may be nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So why should we downgrade? If you're going to these places with your boys, why can't we go there together, right? Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no.
If you're
I
going
do
there,
agree with you.
if
I
you're
do
going to
agree with
nice places with your boys, why should you downgrade with me or with the girl
Yeah.
that you're hanging out with?
Mm.
So again, it just depends on your bracket, where you hang around already. Because I hang around in these places already, I'm familiar with these places. I want to go there because I know, okay, the food is going to be banging, the cocktails are nice, the ambiance is nice. So maybe, yeah, let's go to like Ivy Asia or go to, I don't know, Novikov or whatever because I've been there already. I know what it's like. I know it's a good vibe. I'm going to like the food. So let's just
okay,
go
that makes-
there
that
because we
makes-
already hang out in those areas.
In those
Yeah,
places.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Yeah,
see,
so it's not like I'm trying to make you take me to these places because I've never been. No,
these are the
that's
places
my...
I'll-
Yeah, these are the places I'm at
yeah,
already.
yeah.
No, I
No,
just
no.
wanted to understand the.
No, I
But
actually do
we're, not,
agree.
we're not going to. Some girls are thieves as well. Bro. Of course, bro. What are we trying to say? I'm trying to know you. Give me
Who
this,
was
give me
thieving
that.
off of you?
No.
Who
People
was
are
thieving from you, sir?
Some girls, they
No,
thief.
but
I
that's
bet.
what I've always seen.
No, seriously though. So,
Wait. Where are you finding these girls that are thieving from you, sir?
No, I'm not tipping from me. I'm just saying some girls are out there trying to
Which
get
ones?
the next man.
Where?
to-
Two
I
things
don't
can be
know,
true.
Girls.
See, two things can
How
be
many
true.
type of girls do
that's
we have? Just
crazy.
no, of course.
Nah, not like the
Because
thing is.
you're used to it doesn't mean some people that no. There are girls that look up to the people that are used to it and then want to feel of that lifestyle. Come on.
Yeah,
The same as
yeah.
men as well. You see people that are balling, you want to use your whole salary to ball. They're not true now.
And then now you're dead, isn't it? And then now you're dead.
you're
Okay, so now
struggling.
you're trying to compete with the big ballers in the club
Exactly.
with your monthly salary, not knowing
Exactly.
these don't have big
Exactly.
money.
Yeah.
So it's about obviously you don't know what they're on, but you think okay, he's doing it. Why shouldn't I? The same way the girl or girlfriend is going to Nobu and all that. She's like, oh, why not now? I've got this man taking me to Nobu already. You know that? No, but true that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. No.
So yeah.
No, it's true. See, at the end of the day, you have the right to like what you like.
Yeah.
And like I always tell people, be with someone who understands you and is into the kind of things that you like. So that
Yeah.
you guys won't have them problems.
Exactly.
You get what I'm
So,
saying?
for instance, don't move to girls that you know live a certain lifestyle or expect a certain lifestyle, and then when they want you to match it, you're not offended. Like,
you start
oh my
crying.
god,
You
she
start
asked
crying.
me to take her to Nobu. How dare
it's
she? She
True that.
asked me to take me to STK. How dare she? Nah, bro, that's what she's used to.
Nah, I
Just
agree
go
with
and
you.
find somebody that's within your your
Lifestyle.
pocket range, your lifestyle
Yeah.
that is happy to do chicken nandos on the first date. Don't go and bother STK babe. Just leave her alone.
Like that, yeah?
No, listen, I love a chicken Nando's. I love a
Nando's.
chicken
I'm
Nando's.
thinking about Nando's
You
right
know,
now.
Yeah.
cheeky
No, well,
afternoon lunch. Let's do it.
No, but the flip side to that is okay, you say that and then some girls will be like, okay, that is the standard then. You know,
I
you
mean, if
want-
that's the standard, that's the standard. But
No,
bear in
no,
mind, it doesn't
you-
mean we have to do it every single week. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't mean like we have to do it every single week. But if that's the standard,
and
that's the
then-
standard.
No,
That's what
but
she's
if,
used to.
If the girl wants you to take her, she told you this is what I like. You know, you're not trying to take her to where she doesn't like.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Exactly. So them places that she likes is
Is the standard. So take
Yeah.
her there.
Do you know
But
what
if
you-
but if it's an issue
You know
for
what
your
you do?
pocket, don't take her there.
You see when she says, "Oh yeah, I want you to take me to Novikov," yeah. You ask her, "What's your favorite thing on the menu?" Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
If she can't answer it,
They always feel that exam,
bro.
innit?
Bro.
No, but
always
that,
like-
that's
Answer
not
it,
true
then
though.
you-
Yeah,
but
but she
no,
could be
no.
like, I
she
like
can-
the shrimp
exactly.
tempura, I like this. What now?
Obviously, you've been there, so you know. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No,
But there's
but
other
like-
girls that just chuck out names for the sake of it.
Yeah. So like
No,
she's
that's
probably
the
never
open.
been, but
Girls,
she's heard about
bare
it.
girls
So
have guys taking them to them places.
Real, man.
Yeah.
They're not funding it themselves, but they're going there. So you're not going to meet that
Bro,
kind of girl
it's
and
not
say,
all of them. Oh. It's
No,
not
bro,
all of them.
girls,
Some
they
of them
come out
just
now.
see you on IG or see their friends going on IG, and it
So
looks
now they
nice, so
want
they
to
want to
go.
go. It
What's the
happened to my
issue
boy.
with
It happened to my
that?
boy.
What's the issue with
Yeah.
her wanting to go there though?
He matched up with some girl and then they were just talking and then they exchanged their IGs and whatever. And then the girl had never been, but she wants to go there because her friends are doing it. Do you get what I mean?
So she wants she wants a man to take her there. Is that what it is?
Someone that she's talking to.
Yeah. I mean, see, at the end of the day, I always say if you're talking to a girl, I subscribe to the fact that if you're talking to a girl and you can afford them places, and those are the kind of places that you like to go to, there's nothing wrong taking the girl there.
Yeah.
To me, that's how I see it, right? But if you can't afford it, right, leave according to your lifestyle. If she likes you, trust me, she will compromise.
Oh, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But if she doesn't compromise, bro, move on.
You move on.
Yeah, for sure.
That just what it
Jog
is.
along, bro.
You got me? Just jog along, bro.
It's as easy as that, you know.
You know. My own problem is when you can't afford that lifestyle, and for whatever reason, you want to leave that lifestyle. You get what I mean? That's my problem.
Yeah. Okay.
You know. So as long as you can afford it, leave it.
But do you know what's the thing though? But do you know what's really interesting about that
What's
is
wrong with
that
You ended the topic. You now went back inside.
Yeah, I just want to. You got what I mean? Just knock down that nail there, bro.
but you say that, but unfortunately the way life works and the way the dating world works is that
Leave according to your means. That's the
one,
best way to live
yes.
it.
However, that
Yeah.
also doesn't work because of the way society works, because of the way I guess patriarchy works, and the way the dating life works is that men have the ability to do whatever they want. So for instance, you could be like, oh yeah, it doesn't mean if I'm on 80K, it doesn't mean I have to date somebody that's on 80K. I could also date somebody that's on 25K and, you know, do the whole upgrade thing or whatever.
Right.
So if I can afford to, like, why not?
Yeah. No, I do agree with you. Which a lot of men do that. If we're gonna be
Yeah.
honest,
Yeah.
a lot of men do that. But I'm glad that you said this because I was speaking to one of my friends a couple weekends ago. She's on around 70K, right? Because some women believe that men have a problem when their partner is earning more than them. I don't think that's true.
Some men.
Say that again. Women have a problem
Some
with
women say that men have a problem when their partners are earning more than them. I don't think that's true. I think that's a cop out from women. Because she said this, she was like, "Oh, I think men have issues when their partners earn more than them." I said, "Nah, that's not true." I said, "Okay, are you gonna date a man? Are you open to dating a man who earns lesser than you?" Yeah, that's what she said. She said no.
She said no. So
She said that she's gonna resent him for earning less than her.
and she's the same person that's saying,
Ooh.
nah, that's not true.
You got what I
blah,
mean?
blah, blah.
But she said the first thing she said, right? When I told her, nah, that's not true, then I poked her, the real thing came out. Because a lot of women, when they get to that status when they are like maybe 60, 70 grand or whatever, they want a certain type of man.
Man, wait,
But,
let's
but
ask her
then
that
they
question.
forget that certain type of man, that man is probably looking for a certain type of woman.
Women, yeah. So would
got
you
what I mean?
would you
It's true though,
mind
isn't it?
dating someone that earns a lot less than what you earn?
Do you know what? I feel like it changes the dynamic. And because the way society has always been, the man has always been, I guess, the head of the household or the one that brings home the bacon and the provider, right? And my issue would be I don't want to say like a power shift, but there's some sort of shift in the dynamic of the relationship, sorry. And I wouldn't want to have to deal with like, let's say the ego or trying to manage his ego because I am the breadwinner of the home.
But what if he doesn't have any ego? He's cool with it.
Then great, but I feel like unfortunately it's something that's like you may not even realize. So for instance, okay, I was watching this, I guess like a documentary series called Black Love, and it kind of documents the journey of, not to say documents, but it's like a interview style of black couples in America. And one of the couples, the woman was earning more than the man, whereas previously he was earning more. So it was then a shift, right, in their relationship. And she was saying how during those times she had to try and manage like how she maybe spoke to him or how she approached certain situations and always made sure that he felt manly, that his ego wasn't bruised in any way, that he still felt like he was the head of the house. He was like still held the same importance and still held the same role and manliness as before.
Right.
But it wasn't affected by the fact that he was now earning nothing
Yeah.
in comparison to her. So I feel like that's the struggle of like making sure that the ego isn't bruised, that the man still feels like the man of the house. Like, yeah, he's still, you know, like in charge, and he can still like beat his chest and be like, yeah, I'm the man. Like, I run shit here. So I feel like I would just be very conscious of that.
Is it?
That he feels some type of way about it. But if he didn't feel a way about earning less than me or me being the breadwinner, then maybe I could.
I'll speak from my perspective. I don't think I have a problem with that.
I don't.
If
What, are you like your woman earning less?
yeah,
I mean, sorry, your woman earning more.
I don't
Yeah.
think many men would have a problem.
I don't
with
think
it,
many
to
men
be
will
fair.
have a problem.
Really?
Well, nah, I don't think so.
You sure?
Yeah.
As long as if the man is not a bum,
Yep.
like if the man is
Yep.
not a bum,
Yep.
right? He's out there working, earning his money, right?
Yeah.
As long as I think women say this, right? But as long as there's respect in that relationship,
Yeah.
right? Like you're not trying to shove it in his face, like yo, da 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 da. But
Yeah.
as long as there's respect, a lot of men is cool. Me personally, if my girl is earning more than me, yeah,
celebrate him,
bro, I'll be telling my boys, fam, like you know how much my girl
Like, she
earns,
got
bro? Like she's the
money.
shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like yo,
And
she
also,
is.
so far as he's earning
That's
a
me.
decent amount of money
he's
that
not a
can
bum.
actually
He's
still
not a
hold
bum.
the
Yeah.
household,
He's not a bum.
regardless of what she's earning.
Yeah.
Okay, what if you are earning, you're a stay-at-home dad and husband, and she works and you don't work, you take care of the home.
That's a different.
What is the
ballgame.
reason why you're not working as a man?
Let's just say it makes so much more sense that you stay at home and take care of the kids
There's nothing wrong with
versus be out.
Nothing wrong with that.
I can't do it. I
Okay,
cannot
so why can't you do it?
because I want to be out there working, and also how I was raised. Right,
Okay.
I was raised in a family where my dad and my mom, they work in it, but my dad was doing his thing, right, like providing for the family, making sure that everything is great.
Yeah.
Right, but don't get it twisted. I've seen both sides, right? There was a time my dad stumbled into a bad business and lost it, like literally lost money. Right? When I was younger, I didn't understand it at the time. But I remember anytime that I went to my dad, hey dad, I want this, right? He said, oh, go and call your mom. Please can you give him this, right? I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it when I was young. But as an adult, and I understood. Okay. At that time, he was going through a rough patch. Now, when he came back on his feet, because I announced for that period as well, he treated my mom like he did. So he paid her back in that way, right? But for about 6 months to almost a year, he was flat. My mom was running the house.
Yeah.
But you would never know because the respect was still there, you know? So, but right now, a lot of men would have a problem with that if the respect is still there. I guess what it is some people, once they find themselves in that position, they kind of start disrespecting you. And I think that's where the problem is. Because
you know
you can't disrespect someone without really calling them a bum or an idiot. You get what I'm saying?
By your action.
Yeah. You know, so I think that's where it is. But trust me, a lot of men would not have a problem if their women earn more than them. If my girl earns more than me, I'll be telling my boys, like, yo,
Yeah.
she's our boss, man. Do you know how much she earns?
but
Like, I'll be so proud of her.
With this thing, you say you don't mind, you have to go be out there. So if you meet a girl now, she's earning big bucks, like big bucks, like 6-figure bucks.
Yeah, I'll still be working.
And then, no, and she says, boom, for this to work out, you have to stay at home.
Why do I have to stay at work?
Because
I
she's
want to work
working-
out.
To raise the kids.
Say you've
Because
got a
she's never
baby
gonna be
and
there.
then, you know,
And she
you need
doesn't
to
want
stay
them
home.
child
can't-
other people. She wants you
Yep.
to, as a parent,
She wants you to
be
raise the
there.
I
the
have to be doing
kids.
something. I can't. My nature, the way I am as a human being, I cannot just wake up and go to sleep without this.
I'm making no mind, Toby. Toby
No,
will
no,
do
but
it.
No, I'm telling you the truth. That's me.
You might do something from home, cool, but then
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, wait, so
but
how
I have
do
to
you
be doing
guys feel? Like,
something.
do you feel like you could be in a position where she's earning more than you and you be the stay-at-home dad and husband?
temporarily I can do that, but
And why couldn't
obviously
you do
not.
it long term?
Because of my brain.
I don't know, because I feel like a man. I feel like I need to be out there doing something. I feel like
Okay, so like
if it prolongs for too long, like you said, the power thing is eventually it would shift, or it might not shift, but you'll feel like that sometimes. As a man, I would feel like that sometimes personally.
okay, so I guess my question then is like, do you feel like as a man your value comes from being able to contribute to the house and no? So if it doesn't come from
to a
that,
certain level, yeah, it does come
Yeah?
from that. Yeah.
For me, yes.
Yeah.
For me, yes, it
Yeah.
does.
I don't know, man.
It does. I want to be able to take care of my wife,
to
obviously,
be
and my
at-
kids, and my
at
family.
least-
That's me.
at least
There's
treat
other
her-
elements that you can bring into the home as well, aside from.
I do agree.
You can
I do
take
agree.
care of her with the money that's coming in. For me, if my wife is earning like 10 figures or something, whatever. No, let's just say,
yeah,
put me in the house, put me with my studio, and put me with my home gym. I'm staying at home and taking care
I just kind of feel with my kind of person, right? If I'm not doing something, I think
100%.
it makes me feel like I'm not using my brain. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
I mean, you can
I-
use your brain.
so I need
maybe
to do something.
have a little hobby
It's
at
not
home.
like you're just there.
A hobby, of
Yeah, it's
course.
not like
you're
not just
raising the
there,
kids.
raising the kids like a robot. No,
Yeah,
of course
but
you
what
have a
I'm
life.
saying
I'll
but
teach
you-
the kids for
You're not
something.
gonna want to do that
You've
forever.
got a life.
Like you're not gonna want to do that forever.
Guy, if it's long-term plans, you've got a girl you want to marry, you would be willing to do that.
But see,
Well,
that's
obviously not
so then
everybody,
you see how
but-
you're saying like you would feel weird about it. That's what I'm saying. At some point, it will start to affect the relationship because there
do,
may
yeah.
be like that power struggle or that like I feel like I have to boost your ego in other ways and still find ways to make you feel like you're still the man of the house and you're still like like you're still important without the job making
like
you feel
when we're
like
going
that,
out,
without
she's paying,
you,
when we're
without
booking
your
a holiday,
contribution
she's
making you
paying.
feel like, oh, I'm still the man.
No, she's not going to pay. She put in your account and you pay.
No,
Fair
you
enough,
do.
but it's still
But
the
we
same
know where the
thing.
money's
She's
coming
the one
from,
still
you know,
paying
so
for it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
it's
it's
still the same
I don't think
thing.
it's a
It's a
problem.
bit- It's not a problem,
Me
but I
personally-
can't
I don't think
go
it's
on
a
for
problem.
long. I'll
Me-
feel a
Me
bit.
personally,
come
if
on.
I'm earning, if I'm working and she's working and earning more than me, I wouldn't have a problem with that. That's me anyway.
Yeah.
You got me? I wouldn't have an issue with that. You know.
No, I wouldn't
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
so far as I'm working, that's cool. I don't have it, but we're talking about if you're a stay-at-home dad.
I don't feel that.
Me
Yeah.
personally, on normal day, I wouldn't want to be a stay-at-home dad, anyways.
No, you wouldn't until you meet someone that can afford that. Like, you know what, boom, I can afford you being a stay-at-home dad, bro.
You can still keep your hobbies.
Stay at home, do whatever you
Yeah.
do, but you are in charge of the kids. I'm out there.
I
You
would
are
jump
not.
on it because you know what I'll teach you.
Everybody would. Come on, the time to be with your kids and then you. Come on.
Okay. Oh.